You heard me sing. I'm never going to do that again. Anyways, my favorite part of the game is the music and the soundtrack. It's hysterical. Very nostalgic for me. And we're going to play Battle Breakers. And I'm going to give my first thoughts and impressions on this game. I've played it for about 20 hours. I am level 71. There is so much depth to this game. It is very complicated, and I've been enjoying it very much. First things first, I want to give a shout out to Epic for sponsoring this video. When you download this game, either in the App Store or on the Epic's Game Store, because you can play it on your PC or your phone, it all links. It's all cross-platform. There's a place to put in a creator code, MobileGamer, no spaces, just MobileGamer, and I do get credit for it. So big shout out to them, and thank you very much. Now, first things first. Right here in the main settings where you put the creator code, there's a place that has instructions, and I just found this. Oh my God. Everything is in here because the game is complicated. Like I said, it's different than any other type of game I've played before, but everything is right here. The way that all the characters go, and there's endless amounts of theory crafting. We've got the hero upgrades, the special actions, the buildings, the perks. I wish I would have read this when I was about level 2025 because I was getting very, very confused because there's a lot of stuff to do, and I'm going to have to make a second video about the battle system because there's a lot to it, and frankly, I've been able to run autoplay through a large majority of getting up to level 71, and some people like autoplay, someone don't like autoplay, but for me, I do autoplay until I get to a wall, and then I upgrade my characters. Then I do autoplay until I hit a wall, then I upgrade my characters. And then if I get to a place where I can't upgrade my characters, then I manually play it. So I just kind of want to show how that works. And the main thing is that you've got the 5 things down here, map, advanced, social, and so on. I click the map button, I hit play, and that'll automatically take me to the next available stage that's correct for my level. So I spent a lot of time hunting all over the map, and I was kind of going too high or too low, or I was missing stages, and all I had to do is click map and then play, and there you go. I can collect that stage. Now, here's a very important thing. There's a lot of depth to this game, and there's different ways of setting up the team and the team composition. And the problem I had when I first started playing this game is only focused on 5 characters where I really needed about 15 because certain stages actually need 3 of the same color because of the way the color works. And we'll talk about that in a separate video, but certain colors are strong against other colors, and if you're taking the wrong colors into the battle, you're going to lose. And the easy way to get around that is to hit Hero Helper, and it'll actually assign a team that makes sense for the stage. And that also forced me to develop out my roster to more characters because I was only focused on 5 and I really needed to focus on 15. It's saying to use these 5, I already have it loaded, but it's saying that I can upgrade some of them, so I'm going to do that. I believe that's going to upgrade him right there, take him a little bit higher. Actually, I don't know who that upgraded. It upgraded one of them. Then it sets up the team according to the front wall, assigns the best commander, and so on and so on. And then I have to, on this stage, assign a second commander. Now, some stages you can put in a friend, like I put in Arnold in a lot of stages, or it's a random friend assigned. But something needs to go in the 6th slot. Sometimes it's a friend, someone that's on your friends list. Or on this stage, I get to do a bonus commander. So I'm going to click bonus commander. I'm going to select this character right here because I know that character is very strong, one of my favorite characters, and it also has a good commander. So basically, there's 2 commanders. We've got the Cuddle Bunny, and we've got this one that I just selected right now, and I'm able to go to the stage. Now, we hit battle. Very important. Hit play, hit Hero Helper, go into battle, and then step number 3, hit auto. Hit auto right here. Now, I still have control over my pets and the potions, and I really didn't have any problems with the game up until about level 60. Then I started having to play the stages manually, and then there's a lot of depth to that. And that's going to be for a different video. In this video here, we're just going to focus on autoplay. And I'm watching right here, room 2 of 3. I've got a potion right here that gives mana. There's several different kinds of potions. And now I'm going into the last stage, so I pretty much want to pop this potion so that I don't lose right there. Okay. And then I need to bring in my pet here as soon as I can. And I've got a fairly good green pet. When this second mark ticks, because it's 1, 2, 3, and I can pop a 1 pet, but I want to do the 2 pet right as soon as I can. Let's see here. I think I'm going to bring out a green pet. Let's see here. Yep, let's do it. We're going to bring out this one right here. Here we go. Chocolate. Done. Now, I was able to do that without even bringing in pets or using potions for about 50 stages. And then the last 20 stages, I've kind of had to focus on the potions and the pets and upgrading my characters. Now, I think it's important to upgrade the right characters. So I would just show you a little trick that I found out here. You hit heroes, you hit upgrade, and then there's a little box right here. Well, you can't see it. It's underneath me, but up here in the top corner, it's a little box. And then it makes a full screen, and you can see the entire character. And then you can see right here, it says rating. Best in class. So I went through my roster and I looked for ones that said best in class. This guy is great. I wish he would have said best in class. Best in class. Great. Okay. Great. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I would have only did ones that are best in class. And now knowing that, I would have focused on the ones that were best in class and I wouldn't have put so much on. Now, this one here is foil, and that foil is really only useful if you put him inside the pit. And what the pit is if you have too many characters that are not good. So like there's like 4-star characters, or sometimes you click on that and it says poor, or it says put in the pit, and then I just throw them in the pit. Like this character right here says not rated, but if it said poor, I would actually put her in the pit, and then I get bonuses it. Now I can get them out of the pit. There's a cost, like 50 crystals, I believe, to pull them out of the pit. But by putting them into the pit, I get a lot of bonuses. And so that is very good to get the bonuses, and I get the pit rewards. Not that important, but at some point you run out of room. Look at all these characters. There's so many characters in this game. It's just over the top. And so I have been focusing on the characters that say best in class. I pretty much have put all of the low-star characters and so on and so on. The other thing, too, I want to say, when you hit this map button, you're going to see buildings, quests, and play. It's very important when they're orange to look at the ones that say orange. It means click here now. There's something important right there. And in buildings, you click that, and if it says build or any of these orange, it's a big deal to like go and upgrade them. Now, unfortunately, Ancient Factory pretty much always is in orange, and that's because it wants to convert the stars. Every time you beat a stage, you get a star. I don't think it's a good value right here to convert these into credits, but all of these other things are very much a big deal, and there's all kinds of things you can do in the factory. You have to kind of click this button quite frequently to see what's going on in there. But back to the map, buildings, upgrade everything, hit close, quests. It shows some of the quests and things like that, and if there's a hero available or something to do, it'll be in orange. But most of the time, I'm just hitting play. It takes me to the next stage. It says, do it right there. First things first, always, always, always hit hero helper. Then right here, switch to that team. Oh, and it says, oh, you have some upgrades that you can do, and those were the rewards from the stage prior. So I'm going to hit upgrade. It upgrades the team a little bit. It pulled an amazing friend. Boy, a level 90 friend. This should be a pretty easy battle. I hit battle, and off to battle we go. We're going to go through it. Okay, so this is a 7-room battle. So I'm going to watch my potions, and I'm going to watch my pets. And if I can't beat this stage, then I'm going to try a different team composition. Then I'll try it on manual. And I think coming up here in the future, all the stages are going to have to be manual because the game is getting more and more complicated, and there's a lot to the combat system. Like I said, I'll have to make a separate video about the combat system and maybe a top 5 top 5 tips. You know how those videos are. Top 5 hits to playing Battle Breakers. We're going to make that video as well. That's coming up. Okay, so far we're just cruising through it. I'm watching my heroes' health pools, and then right next to it is the mana pool. I've got a pet. I will let that go up to 3 pretty easily. When it gets to 3, I will throw a pet out, just like a pet that costs 1. But I kind of need to keep that in the bank when I come up against these heroes that have 3. This is actually kind of a bad stage. I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to bring out this guy right here because he can last through several rounds. He just makes it through a large part of the stage. I'm in trouble here, chat. Oh my goodness. We're going to have a hard time here. Hopefully my team can recover. My hero that I'm using in my commander slot does have quite a bit of sustain, and my characters will revive. Okay, this is smokescreen. I'm going to do that because that increases, it increases the cooldowns. But if I come up against a hero that takes up 3 tiles, I'll throw the smokescrreen right here out, and that increases their cooldowns by 3. And hopefully my characters are going to be coming back to life here. They're going to get resummoned here. Oh, there, let's do it. Let's increase the cooldown. See, it went from 1 to 3. So that's kind of stalling them. Hopefully this will stall him long enough so that I don't die. Oh no, hang in there, my guys. Okay, cool. All right, we're on room 4 of 7. This one we might not be able to get through. Like I said, I really was able to hit autoplay all the way through like level 50, 60, but now that I've gotten to the 70s, it has gotten tough. Oh my goodness. Well, they're all back, but I don't know. Oh, we don't have any potions to use right now. Our pet is out, but I don't think my pet's gonna last much longer. Okay. Okay, cool. We made it through it. Hopefully we can go through 5, 6, and 7. And we will get some of the potions back, and maybe we'll get a second pet. This pet right here lasts a long time. Most of my pets don't last. They just last through like one round. But that guy lasts a long time. And so I bring him out when I'm early. Okay, where are we at? Room 6 of 7. I think we can make it through it. Okay, here we are. Last stage. Are we going to make it through it? Boy, I have nothing in the tank right now. Abyssal monstrosity. Oh my goodness. Okay. I actually, there's not much I can do here. I suppose I could turn it off autoplay and play it manually. Let's just see, go through autoplay because we want to save the manual play for another video. Boy, so much stuff to do in this game. So many heroes to upgrade. Oh no, we're getting destroyed right here. Okay, hang in there, my guys. Hopefully we can clear through the minions. Like if I was playing this manually, I would do it a very specific way. But I haven't had to do much on manual up until this stage. And so my suggestion is, hit the map button, hit the play button, hit the team builder button, adjust the team, and auto-select it, and hit autoplay and run through it. Because you have to get through all those first 50 stages or so. And then when you get to level 70, like where I am, then you can just dive into the mechanics, and that's what it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it. We've got some sustain. Monstrosity's arm is kind of covering up his health bar, but you can see that he's about halfway through health. And I have enough sustain. I kind of built my team around sustain. My hero gives a lot of sustain, which is the Cuddle, the Fortnite skin. Because of all the ties into the Fortnite skin. Very good. Okay. We're at he's about 25% health. I mean, his arm is kind of covering it up, but you can see I'm going through it just fine. Oh boy, this pet is just doing great. I love this guy right here. I think we've got it. I don't think we're going to have any hard times. We got through all of his minions on the side. We're over turn 200 right now. And let's see what kind of rewards we get when we finish this. It looks like we're going to be able to clear through it without a problem. It's just taking a long time. I didn't take my high damage team in here. I took my sustain team in here because there's so many combinations. Like there's just so much to this game. Don't understand all of it. But in the 20 hours, I've got a basic idea of the mechanics. And I've been watching some other Twitch streamers on Twitch. And I was like, oh my God, it's so much easier when you hit play. Okay, are we almost through it? Boy, we're up at 228 turn. We might get up to turn 250 on this before it finishes. Okay. Gotcha. Didn't have to take it off manual. Corruption cleanse. Okay. And thank you for Zamora for being my friend on that right there. And we've got a bunch of rewards. Oh, we got some map that'll help me find more characters. Then we've got experience to upgrade my characters. And the other thing I've noticed is there's really no like random loot boxes. It looks like if you want to buy a character, you just go in there and you buy the character right there in the hero store. It's like, if I want this character, which looks amazing, by the way, this is the character I want. I don't have enough pieces for it. I just buy it. It's not this randomness. Like if I want the character I want, I just go and buy it. I'm also saving up for this pet right here that costs 200. I want that pet right there. The pet just looks really good. Best in class. Always best in class looks good. Don't want to buy best in class right there, but very good. All right, link is down in the description if you want to play this game. Again, use the creator code MobileGamer. And a big shout out to Epic for sponsoring this video. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.